What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm actually combining two older videos that I filmed into one. The first part is going to include me installing two prototype equal length mid pipes that Active Autowerke sent out. This is a continuation of the quest to get rid of the 2K buzz issue that I was having with the catless downpipes and equal length mid pipe. We are still trying to resolve that issue, so in the first part of this video, we're going to be installing those two mid pipes and seeing if we can fix it. And then in the second half of the video, we are actually go to Tovi Performance, which is a supercar shop here in Orlando. They actually had a grand opening at a new location, so I'll take you guys along for the ride for that one. Hope you guys enjoy that footage. It is from a few months ago or a couple months ago, so I don't have the long flow that I have right now. But as always, thank you guys for clicking on this video. We have more videos planned, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell, follow me on Instagram, and now let's get into this video. As you guys can see, the F80 is looking a little different right now. The HREs are not sold. They are just getting refinished yet again. You guys know me on the channel. I've probably refinished them 3 times now, so we're gonna switch it up from the black. I know some people aren't a fan of the black, and I know some people love the whole murdered out Batman theme that I had going on for the past 2 years, which I personally loved as well, but we are switching it up once more. You guys will probably have to stay tuned for Beamer Invasion, at least that weekend, for me to reveal the finish and color that I went with, so stay tuned. We're no longer going to be murdered out, but we're still going to be looking clean, I promise you that. But yeah, F80 is already up in the air, and then I have both of the equal length mid pipes that Active Autowerke sent out to me this week. They look like they have the same design as the original equal length mid pipe. I believe the material on these though are a thicker stainless steel. I was talking to my boy Nick F80 Ghost on Instagram, and yeah, he said this looks like a thicker stainless steel, which I agree with. It's not titanium because it's still a little heavy. There's actually a plaque on here that says this is prototype D1 and then this is prototype D2, so I thought that was pretty cool. Rob from Active Autowerke, shout out to you and the team over there. You guys are like family to me. I've loved working with them over the past 2-3 years now. If you guys don't know, everything on my F80 is Active Autowerke. I have their downpipes, I have their single mid pipe right now, and then I have their Mad Max exhaust. And we also made tons and tons of videos reviewing their equal length mid pipe when it came out a few years ago. But we are here today to review these two prototypes that they sent out. This isn't going to be a step-by-step DIY because one, I already have a few videos on that process of switching between the equal length, the single, back to the equal length, you know what I mean? So go ahead and watch those videos. I'll link them somewhere in the description below. We're here for one reason only. All the OGs will remember that when I had their equal length mid pipe paired with the catless downpipes that I had, I was getting a resonance or like a buzzing noise around 2K RPM, and it drove me crazy. I drove like that for almost a year. I'll probably find a clip for you guys now and play that in the video. It sounded to me like a Honda Civic from 2K RPM to around like 4K, and made the driving experience, not enjoyable for me for a couple months. So that's why we ultimately switched to the single mid pipe that's on the car now. And that issue was only really for DCT cars only, but I have heard that in some manuals people hear it as well, but it's not as bad. But coming back to Active Autowerke, I told Rob that issue and he said, hey, we're not going to forget about that. We're going to come back to it and hopefully we can resolve it one day. At the time, the G80s had just came out, so they were focused mainly on production for the G80 mid pipes, which I totally get, and that has been a good success for them as well. Hopefully we can resolve that 2K resonance issue that I had, because I really do love the sound of the equal length mid pipe. I love the single as well. It's super deep, super throaty. You can hear the turbo spool, but there's something about the equal length at higher RPMs. It sounds exotic. It doesn't sound as good as a single turbo F80, of course, but these equal length mid pipes, when you ring them out, they sound incredible. So I'm excited to hear that sound again on my car. Again, I'll still have the single, so if these don't fix that issue, we'll put the single back on and probably rock that for the show. But yeah, let's get into this. I'm gonna do a little movie magic for you guys. It's gonna take a couple seconds. I'm just going to take off my single mid pipe and put the first equal length prototype on, and we'll catch you back in 3, 2. We got mascot number 1 back on the channel. My boy Aston, long time no see. Got anything to say to the vlog? No? Alright. Alright, we're back with another update. We just got the single mid pipe off. Now we're going to switch that out for the prototype numero uno and see how it goes and how it sounds. I'll probably run this for a few days, maybe like a week or so, and then we'll throw on number 2 and do some R&D. let's get it. Just got done installing the mid-pipe. Car's back on the ground. Everything is back together. We're gonna give you guys a cold start right now and warm her up, and then go for our first initial test drive around the neighborhood. And yeah, we'll see if there's any changes or if the 2K RAS went away. That's pretty loud, yo. Gonna let it warm up and then we'll go for a cruise around the neighborhood. All right, this is gonna be a really quick driving review because all I'm looking for is to see if when we hit 2K RPM right here, if there is a Honda sound coming from the back. Right now I'm in efficient mode with the lowest shift setting right now, so moment of truth. There it is. Sadly, the noise is still there. You guys probably just heard that. Yoinks. Alright, it's all good though. We have another mid-pipe to try on in this video, of course. But for fun, we're gonna open her up. Forgot how good the equal length mid-pipe sounds after 2K RPM, of course. But yeah, you hear it right there. The issue that we're trying to solve. Again, after 2K RPM, shit sounds beautiful, but we're trying to fix all the RPMs right now. I do miss the equal length mid-pipe sound though. I fell in love with it when I had my stock downpipes. I've mentioned this in multiple videos comparing the single and the equal length, but right now I still hear that 2K RAS or buzz, so it is a kind of a turn off for me again, but this is fun. One, making content again, but two, hearing the equal length, bring it out. Fucking up the neighborhood. Back again. Your favorite friendly neighborhood, F80 M3. I'm gonna make a U-turn right here and see if we can get a little casual pull down this road. But I've said this before, any day is a good day when you're driving your dream car on a beautiful Florida day. But let's see if we can get you guys one more clip. But I think the verdict is in. The rasp is still there. The smiles per gallon is also still there. Look who we got back on the vlog. Yes, sir. The return is near, homies. Just to give you guys a little preview of what we're going into today, just gonna throw this into the mid-pipe video. Beautiful day here in Florida. About to go on a little cruise with the homies. Yes, sir. Comeback is greater than the setback. All right, we are back in the garage again. I have the second prototype mid-pipe laid out right here. We're gonna go ahead and take the first prototype off and then slap this one on, of course, and do the same thing, go for a test drive, see if we hear any noticeable differences and if the 2K buzz rasp issue is still there. Obviously with the first prototype, as I mentioned earlier, I still hear that 2K rasp Honda sound coming from the mid-pipe, so we're gonna go ahead, take that one off and check back in with you guys once it's all said and done. All right, car's back on the ground. We have the prototype number 2 equal length mid pipe on the car now. So same as before, we're gonna go ahead and warm up the car, and then we're gonna go drive around the neighborhood and see if the issue is resolved. Let's get it. All right, car is warmed up. We're in the neighborhood now. Here we go. Still hear it. Let me downshift for you guys, put the windows up as well. Yeah. Unfortunately, I still hear the 2K rasp. Other than that, I think both prototypes are about, I would say, the same sound-wise. So I think that clears that up. Again, after like 2300 RPM, it sounds amazing. Right there you hear the buzz that we've been talking about in this whole video. So back to the drawing board. I'm probably gonna throw on my single mid pipe before Invasion coming up in like 2 weeks. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll catch you guys back in the garage. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are at Bmw Performance. It is a supercar performance shop here in Orlando. You guys can probably hear some right now. But this is their new shop, so I'm gonna take you guys behind the scenes, show you guys a bunch of cool cars, bunch of supercars and whatnot. Got a couple Raris, G-Wagon. I'm gonna show you guys all the cool cars down here. I've never been to this shop, their old shop even, but you guys see the lineup right here. It's like Skittles. Hey, what up, Gay? What up, Gay?
Go ahead. Alright, gotta watch all the videos, fire content. Shout out to my dad. I know you're watching this right now.
If y'all already watching all the way here, man, subscribe, man. Join the family.
Shout yourselves out. What's your IG?
My YouTube is Fastlane Mini. My Instagram is trill.mtg. Y'all go follow, man.
Let's go. Instagram G20 Mills.
Made some homies that watch the channel. Super dope. Make sure you guys check them out on IG. This McLaren is sexy, yo. One day, boys. One day. Somehow I always get drawn to the R35s at the car shows. STO with neon, GT4. I think I know this dude. No way. Favorite car here already. R34. Looks like a GTT. This thing is an absolute beauty. God damn. I think I said it in one of the last videos. I've been obsessing about these old school JDM cars and everyone's dream cars in R34. God damn. Part next to the R35. Fucking sick. Stupid clean, bro. Bunch of Lambos. This SVJ was just revving, just missed it. So beautiful. Murdered out Huracan. Damn, these two are literally twinning. Black on black with orange calibers. That's sick. GT3. RS. This is actually Rolling Lambo. I follow him on Instagram. We're cool. Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of people vlogging or doing some videos for YouTube or something, so I don't feel alone. All right, here we go. Bmw Performance. Shoo. We got the STO. Boy Cam on Instagram. I'm friends with him as well. Beautiful E46 M3. I think he won an award at Beamer Invasion. This thing is sick. STO. On STO. You guys might have remembered this Mercy from a few vlogs ago. It has a crazy bumblebee wing in the back. I'll show you guys that real quick. This thing is sick. SVR Mercy. It sounds absolutely insane. I'll put a clip on the screen now for you guys to hear. But check out this wing. Fucking crazy. Tell me, you guys, have you ever seen a wing like this before in your life? This thing is sick. You see the titanium exhaust. Shop keeps going. We got more McLarens, more Skittles. GT3 RS. Look at the colors. This McLaren color is dope. My wife would love this one. She wants me to buy one of these one day. In this color. C8. Gotta love the plate. Y'all ever see an STO with neon lights? That shit's crazy. That shit's so hard. I feel like STOs are so common nowadays, it's crazy. So I'm guessing this is their shop space, but obviously there's no lifts in here yet. Brand spanking new. Beautiful, man, beautiful. Look at these wheels by AL13 on the SV Aventador. These are sick. Wouldn't mind a pair of those on the F80 one day. Look at this RX-7 FD, you already know. All right, the sun already went down, but I had to show you guys the F80. Met a few homies actually that knew me from YouTube, so super cool running into them.